When it comes to 50, there is something about him that's different. There is an energy, and I think the energy is his realistic outlook. He's not someone who wants to get high all the time and just live a kind of in his fantasy world and imagine having money. He's extremely realistic when he looks at the world. And I think actually he got that from his mother, to be honest with you, because he was a dealer, a hustler who was when he was, I believe, 9 years old. She had that kind of hardcore mentality. But then, he arrived at a key moment in his life after he got shot in the head, and he had already had a record that he'd put together called Power of the Dollar. I think maybe his best record of all, incredible record. And the second he got shot, they canceled the album. It's never been put out since. And that was a moment where most people would be crushed. My career's over. There are no avenues for me. What am I going to do? If a record label won't pick up that album, all of the record labels are going to blacklist me. In that turning point, he became extremely angry and energized, and he decided he was going to prove them wrong. He was going to make them eat dust. And what he did was he went on this insane mixtape campaign where he went directly to the people. He brought his music directly to them. It was so hard-hitting that people really, really loved it. It was such a phenomenal success that Eminem heard the music and go, we got to sign this guy here. Let's get him over to Interscope. But that turning point, which we talk about in the book called Turning to Sugar, where you take the worst circumstance and you make it an opportunity. How many people would ever think of that? Because being shot gave him realness, as opposed to all the fake gangster rappers out there who pretended to be real gangsters when they weren't. This gave him realness and authenticity. So he saw it as an opportunity. I don't know where that comes from, to be honest with you. It's a sort of a mindset, which I think is kind of a hardcore realistic mindset. That's what makes him different.